They called us for this spot. They now have assigned spots. You see the numbers? This car has been in their spot for a while now, and they would like their spot back. Correspond to the number on the spot, and this has a different spot number.
Imagine that. Do you see the big bear up here coming your way to check you out? Here's the thing to always keep in the door panel, guys.
Looks like they got new permits. They have numbers on them. Hey, you might need to boom down a little bit.
I'll scoot it down.
Okay, so they called us for this spot. They said that they now have assigned spots. You see the numbers? And that this car has been in their spot for a while now, and they would like their spot back. So the parking passes, the new parking permits correspond to the number on the spot, and this has a different spot number.
Huh. Imagine that. Looks it's all tore up and paint's missing and busted and
Thank you. You're welcome. Do you leave two showing?
yes.
Okay. He just got in and parking pass.
But yeah, per YouTube suggestions, all the spots are now numbered with corresponding
Matching
the parking pass that's in the window. And still got some takers. We're gonna get this one up on dollies, get them their spot back.
We'll go here and see what's in this guy's spot.
Anyway, load it up. Yes, ma'am. Jeff, everything auto.
Yeah?
Yes, you said you had your car towed from...
I mean, yeah, I believe so.
Okay, what kind of car are you looking for?
It's a Nissan, a Sentra.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Yeah, you were parked in somebody else's spot and they called for the removal.
Oh, okay, because like there wasn't like any parking spot and I live in this apartment. I pay my rent, so I don't know.
Okay, yeah, you were parked in somebody else's spot. She's assigned parking spots now.
Okay, so what should I do?
If you want your vehicle, as long as ID matches registration, we can release the car back to that registered owner. The cost has to be cash.
Okay, but there's not any way like I can talk without like the property.
I mean, you can if you want to contact the property, then that's fine. But yeah, you can't park in a spot that's not yours.
Okay, so if I talk with the property, that it's gonna be there anyway, that I don't have to pay, because like they don't give us like enough parking spots, and then like 2 people live in my house, so like there's no anywhere. You know, when I come to like home, there's not any parking spot like available, and I'm paying $1,800 for this apartment, and then I'm not gonna like parking like somewhere else. Like, yeah, doesn't make sense. That's why.
That's something you would have to take up with your apartment manager.
Okay, if I want to get my car, like you bring it here, or how it works?
No, ma'am, you'd have to come pick it up.
And where is the place?
221 Newman Road in Gatlinburg.
Okay. And until what time you're open?
I can come over about any time if you'll call me and let me know that you're on the way. Just give me like a 30-minute heads up.
Okay.
Do you think?
But anytime, because I have to go work right now.
Yeah, you can pick it up anytime. Just give me a call and let me know you're heading this way.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, there you have it. At it again. No place to park, so they're just gonna. It doesn't matter if it's assigned parking in numbered spots. They're gonna park there anyway. Okay, guys, we're getting the story on this one now. They're here to pick it up. Looks like they're gonna try and just drive it away, which against my better judgment, because we've got plastic that's hanging, and usually when the wind hits that plastic, it blows it up into the tire and melts it, and it's kind of a big hazard. But you know, she's the registered owner, she paid the tow bill, and she's got a licensed driver with her, and there's not really, you know, that's not my department. So I have a feeling if an officer sees them, that's a pretty big hazard, and they might get some more complications. But like I said, again, that's not my department, and hopefully they'll get someplace safe until they can at least get it fixed up. I'd wish they'd tow it out of here. That would be my preferred method, but like I said, that's not my department to say what they can and can't do. We did get the story. She said she was coming down the hill and there was a bee in the car, and her son is terrified of bees, and she went to try and swat the bee and swerved off the road and ended up where she was. So it was an insect problem, and yeah. But anyway, they're gonna go, and I wish them luck. Hopefully they can get someplace safely to get that car repaired. So stick around, stay tuned.
Okay, so we're here to pick up the UTV, and there's a bear there checking it out. So, yeah. He's big. My goodness, he's large. Go on. Keep going. Move on, my dude. He's so big. I'm afraid. Please go forward. We'll get turned around and get that. He's just sitting there by that building. I'll go put some cones up here. I'm gonna grab a vest.
Auto.
Hello?
Hello?
Is this the tow company, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be there like in 20 minutes, around 20 minutes. Is it okay?
Okay, yeah, I'll see you then.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Hello, you're the registered owner?
Yeah.
It's for the total.
There's no any way you got me give me a discount, sir.
I'm sorry, that's if was somebody in your spot?
Yeah, there was somebody. I mean, I didn't call because I didn't know like I can do this. I was just like, it's apartment, so I'm not gonna be mean. And then like, you're sleeping, so
yeah.
Like,
if there's somebody in your spot, you have to call. Just call for the removal because yeah, they're the ones that got you into trouble. She's done that. She repainted that all a couple of weeks ago, and she wants everybody to go in their assigned spot. So
because the thing is, like, even in the free ones, there's like nobody moves. So where can I park?
Yeah, whatever number that you're supposed to be in, if there's somebody in your spot, call us and we'll remove their car. Okay. I'm sorry, that's how you'll have to proceed with that.
Yeah, it's okay, sir.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I have Veloster keys. He is here to pick up his Veloster.
You want the receipt too?
Sure. Yes, sir. Hey, how are you?
Doing all right.
So I hope you know what's going on with the transmission?
I don't believe it's actually a transmission. I had a little bit of an issue with it before. I believe it's an electrical issue.
Okay.
You kind of got to start it up, turn it off, start it up until it gets going.
Okay.
But I do know what the issue is.
Yeah, that's they just assumed that it was a part of the
transmission and stuff.
Yeah, transmission for the collision when we recovered it over there. So
yeah.
But yeah, no.
I should be able to get it going now.
Okay.
As long as we're cool, I can take care of it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It was about to take a ride down the hill when I got to it.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of teetering. The one wheel went over.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you that,
you, sir.
and I'm gonna give you those keys, and
perfect.
Hopefully, I'll cross my fingers for you. Like I said, we tried several times, and I couldn't do anything with it. It just wouldn't move at all.
Okay.
Well,
but I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Quick, so
hopefully. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You guys are welcome. Be careful, okay?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
It's a certain way. You kind of got to push on the gas a little bit as you start it, and it kind of kicks it into gear. It's an electrical issue. I still got to kind of figure it out, but
yeah, you must know the trick to it then.
Yeah, that's kind of, I was like, they didn't put it at the impound lot. Like
yeah, you weren't around to show us the trick, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, man, I'm glad it's running and working. That's awesome.
Hey, thank you guys for taking care of it.
No problem. Thank you, man. You be safe.
Hey, you too.
So every car has its quirks, I guess, guys. That one was they found some alcohol. He was tipping over the edge. We winched it back up onto the roadway, and he went to jail, and we initially took the car to impound, and once we got over there to unload, it wouldn't do anything. So we thought that the car was messed up due to transmission issues from the accident. Maybe he tried to get out, or we just never know. But we cannot take crashed things to the police impound. They don't want anything crashed up or anything that's immobile over there in their lot. So the gears got switched up. It got brought over here to us, and lo and behold, I guess you hold your mouth just right on the shifter and it does shift. So anyway, that's cool for him. Maybe he knows its quirks and ins and outs, and maybe he'll get it fixed, or maybe he just doesn't worry about it because he knows, you know, the little tricks of but I tried everything, guys, I promise. I put it in neutral, park, reverse, turned it off, turned it back on. It would just rev. It wouldn't pull like the transmission was totally shot. So, but what do I know? The old Velociraptor on the road again. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We're on Rattlesnake Hollow Road, I believe it is. Got a call in. A customer is off a driveway. I don't think it's horrible. One wheel up off the ground, I think he was saying. Tower Road, turning onto Tower Road now, and should just be a couple of seconds away. Looks like it doubles back. You You guys got me and Coven today. We're gonna see if we can get this gal rescued.
Yeah. Probably did something like that.
That's generally how people end up in the ditch, is doing stuff like this.
Your destination is on the right.
Oh, well, that's not bad. Any thoughts?
Did they back into it, I guess?
I guess they just backed into it. Looks like some big old boulders up there, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's...
Just pull ahead of it. Pull forward.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be up there anyway. So yeah, I'd just pull ahead over. Perfect. You absolutely did. I guess I'm more concerned about the rocks in the back. So if you just want to stay put, it won't take us very long. We're going to get some cables hooked up, and I'm going to make sure we've got clearance on that back there before we start to pull you forward.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Let's pick up the lower part of the back bumper, but it should be good. But just a bunch of plastic. I think we're okay. I think you'll be good there. Do you see the big bear up here coming your way to check you out?
Two of them, maybe.
Looks like a mama bear and 2 cubs. Okay. Yeah, I'll get the truck ready if you can find a strap point. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I'll get that. If you can get, I'll just say her suspension. The bear. Hopefully they stay up there instead of coming to check us out. Control arm. Yeah, see if you can get a control arm on this. Yeah, on the what side? Guys, we'll see if we can get a low pull going. We can keep it out of her bumper. Let's see if we can get that up. And the bear are going to come down here and be nosy. I will be just a minute. If you'll please not bother me. Here's the thing to always keep in the door panel, guys. Trying to scare the bear. It's not working very well, I don't think, though. They still coming? I think that's loose. I'll let you take this cable down if you want. Hey! Go back to the siren. Hey! I know they're on
this type of snatch block.
Yeah, if you can take that down there, I'll get it in the snatch block later after you get it hooked to that. I'll go down here and guide her. You can get some pressure on that without the bear eating you. Yeah, I would go ahead and start it. And then with your foot still on the brake, you can go ahead and go to neutral for me. There's no parking brake on. Hopefully the parking brake is off.
Yeah, I think I turned it off.
Okay, give me just a second here. You're going to get a little bit of pressure coming this way.
I think I put off the brake.
Just, yeah. Now you can release the brake. Steer my way. Yeah, perfect. It should start coming down here in just a second. Good deal. Now you might steer that way for me. And straighten up a little bit. There you go. He's just going to pull you real close to the truck here, and hopefully we can get you turned around.
That's what I need.
I'm guessing you're going back down the hill, huh? Okay. Yeah, you won't need the brake just yet. He'll get you kind of close up here, and then we'll go back into park. These roads are very scary, yes. But you did good. It could have been way worse. No, you're good, you're good. All right, we'll go with that. Now put it back into park for me, and we're going to get some stuff unhooked before we get you back around. I hope that bear doesn't come back and sneak up behind us. We were just talking about the toolbox cleanliness. All right. Do you want me to turn you around?
Oh, yes.
Okay. As long as you're in park, you're good to get out there. You're on solid ground.
I didn't mind you taking it down the hill.
Well, I mean, I can try. I'll get you turned around, and he can just follow us down, and we can meet at the bottom if that's what you want to do.
Would you mind?
Oh no, not at all. Not at all.
I've had it.
We'll make it happen for sure. Just watch your step. It's still a little uneven out here on the road, but yeah, COVID. I'm just going to put her in the passenger seat.
Okay.
And then I'll just meet you down at the bottom.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, just watch your step.
I have directions to go to Asheville.
Okay. There we go.
And I knew when it turned me on this road that it was all wrong.
It was going to be a bad.
but it looked so pretty. I thought, well,
You'll come up and around and check it out, huh?
yeah, I figured I'm on my way to Massachusetts.
Okay. Yeah.
With the scenic.
There you go.
But I thought it's probably at my age, the last chance I'll have. So.
Oh, it's beautiful country up here,
Oh,
but
it is.
you really get into trouble sometimes on some of this
Yeah,
stuff.
I really did. I appreciate your coming out so quickly.
Yeah, no problem. That's what we're here for. There we
Oh,
go.
thank goodness for that young man. Those two men.
Yeah, they called and said that you were in a little trouble.
Yeah, they had me back up into the rocks. I mean, they were so sweet.
Yeah, it looked like that held you pretty good.
And you're very nice too.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it. We run into this every day, dear. I promise you're not the first one. We get several of these phone calls a day because you can see what the roads look like there.
Oh, so yeah, when you're not used to driving it.
Yeah. And that's these shoulders. We've had so much rain. We've got a lot of our ditches that are really washed out too. And a lot of people will get their tire off on the corner of those as well. And
I know. I can't imagine in the wintertime.
oh, we go and we hardly get any sleep in the wintertime.
Yeah.
A lot of people will rent these cabins, and then they'll try to leave when they know that the storm's coming, and they'll slide all the way down. They'll be in these big drop-offs and ravines. I've winched people out 100, 200 feet up the side of some of this stuff, and
yeah, I can imagine.
All right, we got him behind us here. We'll see if we can get on down to the bottom here.
Now, hopefully, it actually gets me to Asheville.
Oh yeah, you won't have any troubles at all. It's just getting off some of these silly back roads over here. There's those bear again. They didn't make it too far, did they?
No, that's so neat.
She's a stubborn mama.
Yeah, I went through that Caden Cove Loop.
Oh yeah.
And that was beautiful.
Oh, that's a really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool ride. And she's got some little ones.
Aren't they cute?
Little bitty ones. Sorry for bugging you, Mama.
Oh, thank you for driving me back down.
You're very welcome. Oh,
I don't think my nerves could take it anymore.
we hear that a lot. You know, by the time you've got yourself in trouble, and then you're waiting on the tow truck for 30. Whoa, my goodness, there's Dad.
Yeah, I'm from Dallas, but we don't have this.
You don't have the wildlife.
We don't have these mountains, which are beautiful.
Yeah, we're very lucky, and we get to have this stuff right here in our backyards, but it can be kind of daring sometimes to trust these roads. And
yeah,
lots of people will get too close to that edge when they're trying to pass somebody. Is usually what gets most people in trouble.
I'm not even going to tell my family I did this.
We'll keep them that a secret.
Yes.
That is East Tennessee's secret.
They were afraid of my going off on my own.
Oh yeah, no, it's I'm glad you got to get out and try your trip, have some fun.
Well, that's what I thought. My husband passed away not long ago, and I was like, once you're past the bad point,
yeah,
it was like, well,
I want to get out and see the countryside.
Yeah, I don't have to work anymore. I want to do something.
Yeah. Well, that makes perfect sense. That's going to be a really cool thing, an awesome trip. This is the main parkway, so I'm just going to pull right over here, and I'm not sure what direction you're going, but
well, this is what it's saying. There are accidents on 41, so it's giving me.
So you're wanting to go to the Interstate 40? That's where it's going.
Well, it says it's avoiding accidents, but that's how I ended up
going that way. Yeah, if you come out of here and go right, that's 321, and that'll eventually run into the interstate, or you can come back through Pigeon Forge and go back up more of a northern route, and that'll take you towards 40. So there's multiple ways to get to 40.
Yeah, I don't mind just turning right and getting.
Yeah, that's probably going to be your easiest bet. Okay, guys, Miss Beverly, what a super sweet lady. She's out by herself. What a brave lady. She's out trying to have a good time, see the countryside. But yeah, definitely brave out trying to traverse this stuff all by herself. She said she's not going to mention this to her family. She's going to keep this part hush-hush and only mention the cool part of her trip. But she got turned around, guys. She was heading down 321, trying to head on to the next state to explore, and she saw some accidents on her screen, and she thought that road would divert her around the accident. Bless her heart. But anyway, she definitely got diverted off to a more scenic drive there. She got to see some wildlife, and we got her rescued, and maybe that'll just be part of her adventure. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the bear. The good thing about the new intercom system here in the truck, I can scare off some more of those bear, and they're not getting close to us while we're trying to work, because Mama Bear gets very, very upset when she thinks that you're interfering with the babies. So we were able to toot the horn on that, got them scared off. Ran into them a little bit later on down the hill, but we're safe in our car, and they're safe traversing to the bottom of the mountain there, and we're off to the next one, guys. So stick around, stay tuned. Thought I'd give you guys a little sneak peek of a Saturday, if you're coming into Gatlinburg, what that might look like for you. You might not be able to get in, but you could leave. It's Saturday, 2:36 p.m. and you know, I guess this is typical Saturday traffic for the area. Lots of people are trying to get downtown. Lots of people are trying to get up into the park. Maybe trying to get their picnic basket on. But if Everything Auto gives you an ETA and it seems kind of long, this is probably going to be why. I bet it goes. What do you think, Towin? I bet it goes.
Definitely to spur at least.
Survey says, yep, it's still going past the light. It kind of thins up a little bit here. This is just getting into town here.
Doug Green's kind of mad.
Coming onto the spur now. Yeah. Well, I guess I should have expected that. And then you get these people here that think that just because it's packed that they can come over into your lane and give it a peek, a little peekaboo. Oh, they're still rounding the corner. So here's the scary part, guys. Coming off the spur there, 40, 45 mile an hour, and then hit that traffic jam. And I don't know. Thought I'd share that with you guys. The moral of the story is bring your patience. Maybe make sure you got some snacks and something to drink. Don't overheat your car. And if you do, call us.